This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers. If you've got an immigration problem, please contact me and I'll do my best to help you. Today I'm going to be talking about the Home Office's latest crazy plans to frighten asylum seekers. In particular, this is the Home Office's Plan B for dealing with those people that come to the United Kingdom and claim asylum. I thought I would do this video fairly quickly after the announcement, as this policy or idea is likely to vanish as quickly as it arrived. As anyone will be aware, the Home Office is pushing hard with its Rwanda plan, despite it being ruled unlawful by the Court of Appeal. In what could be seen as the desperate moves of a dying government, they have now floated or refloated the idea of sending asylum seekers to Ascension Island if the Rwanda plan is finally laid to rest in the Supreme Court. Well, you might ask, where is Ascension Island? Well, it's a small volcanic island in the South Atlantic. Not exactly the first choice for people to go work, let alone have their asylum claims processed. It has no indigenous population and only 800 people live there, usually for various work, for work. It was reported on Sunday that ministers are resurrecting this plan, which was rejected as unworkable when it was first floated in 2020. This was under Priti Patel. On Monday, the Home Office Minister Sarah Dine said that the proposal to send people to Ascension Island could replace the government's plan to deport people to Rwanda, should that policy fail. Dines said, "We need to reduce the pull factor of illegal criminal gangs getting people to this country, basically abusing the system. I have no problem at all with cracking down on criminals that subject people to very dangerous crossings. Indeed, I think it's appalling." Pressed on the potentially high cost of sending refugees 4,000 miles to have their claims processed, the Home Office was, perhaps unsurprisingly, unable to put a figure on it. This resurrected plan has faced a fair amount of criticism, and in my view it seems not only inhumane and doomed to fail, but will also be enormously expensive if it does get off the ground. This is on top of course, the £140 million that was gifted, one might say, to the government of Rwanda, where, as some wag noted, more Home Secretaries have been there than asylum seekers from the UK. It would, to make it workable, involve at least creating an outpost for the Home Office, some 4,000 miles from home. And I cannot really see the Home Office being able to recruit, let alone retain, staff who would in all reality be effectively exiled to a rocky outcrop in the middle of the South Atlantic. Ascension Island is only 800 miles, and I say that tongue-in-cheek, 800 miles from St Helena. So perhaps the staff could pop there and see where another famous exile spent his last days. That was, of course, Napoleon. I would wager that no one is removed to Ascension Island in the near future or ever. It really is too far away and too remote and will cost too much money, and in my view it's just an attempt at headline grabbing. This all really shows that the Home Office's Plan B is based in cloud cuckoo land rather than reality. Surely the best way forward to deter people would be to the Home Office to invest in its staff and training, recruit more people and make decisions quicker. This would surely have a greater deterrent effect than sending 300 people or so to either Rwanda or alternatively the South Atlantic. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Do take care. This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers.